Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new on here, my name is Philip. Now, today, you guys already can see from the title, we are finally checking out one of the most talked about albums of the year already. Drake, Iceman, and listen. The timing of this album, in my opinion, could not be more important, for Drake's career. Over the last year, we've all seen this man, go through probably the biggest, public challenge, he's faced in his entire run. The Kendrick Lamar, battle, completely changed the conversation around Drake online on the internet. People were, questioning his dominance, questioning his relevance, questioning whether, he still had that hunger, that, made him untouchable for so many years. And, instead of disappearing, Drake, came back, with this. Now, not only did he announce Iceman, with that crazy rollout, the ice sculptures or the mysterious live streams, the album, defrosting teasers, but this man reportedly dropped 3 albums, all at once. Iceman, Birdie, and Maid of Honor. That is insane, guys. I mean, that is so insane. So going into this album, there's a lot of pressure. I mean, people don't just want good songs from Drake anymore. They want a statement. They actually want to hear, whether he's gonna respond emotionally, aggressively, vulnerably, or if he's just gonna act like none of the noise affected him at all. And honestly, from everything that I've been hearing online, this project sounds darker. This project sounds colder and way more introspective than people expected. Apparently, there's a lot of themes about betrayal, loyalty, fame, exhaustion, fake friends, and even some really personal family moments on here too. Yeah. Now, me personally, I've always said Drake is at his best when he sounds emotionally honest, when he's hungry, when he is reflective, talking about pressure, relationships, success, and the paranoia. I feel like that's when Drake makes his best music, in my opinion. So I'm really interested to see which version of Drake shows up on this Iceman album. Are we getting the timestamp Drake, the toxic melodic Drake, the aggressive rap Drake, or are we getting a completely different side of him after everything that happened this past year? So look, I mean, if you guys enjoy real album reactions, deep down breakdowns and honest opinions with no glazing or no fake hate, you guys already know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, that is if you haven't already, and turn on notifications, because we got way more reactions coming. And one more thing before we hit play, before we start, I need you guys to be active in the comments throughout the whole reaction. Let me know your favorite songs, your least favorite songs, whether Drake delivered or not, and where you guys think Iceman ranks in Drake's discography. All right, enough talking. So listening to this on my Spotify, this album comes with 18 songs, an hour and 8 minutes. Put this out there. The only song I've heard on this album is What Did I Miss? That's the only song that I've heard. So I'm super excited. I'm super stoked to listen to this album. Yeah, enough talking. The first song, titled Make Them Cry. Let's go.
Yeah. Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an only child, no one could have made another.
Yeah.
I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother.
Ooh,
the skies are gray in
that's the
Toronto,
dad.
they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS, cause it took the whole career for me to be so discovered. I know for sure that my parents, they look at me and see an overcomer.
Whoa.
I'm looking back at them and these days I see an older couple. I see my only uncle looking like this shit that I ain't owning up to. And if he said the way he really felt, I probably see his side because I'm old enough to. I'm looking at all my niggas, they say, bro, we love you.
Yeah.
But all my words really the shit that they be going up to. Feel like 40 won't even listen to my words when he knows I'm in a load of trouble. I'm in the cut just loading rebuttals. And I got a bunch of hits on my hands, see the swollen knuckles. I try to tell him it's working out for me now. He say, show your
definitely
muscles.
Talking, guys.
Cool to me that you're still as strong when it's only us two. They know you thorough with bread, but there's some shit you gotta pony up to. Basically, he's saying I got growing up to do. I gotta dig deep. I really hate those two words, they never bring peace. I'm at the Bulgaria and Turkey with my bitch, and we ain't come here for no big teeth. Nah, I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversation surrounding my music like did Twin Peaks. What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me.
Yeah.
Y'all keep on asking me what it did to me. That's what it did to me.
Yeah.
When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to me, the Grim Reaper. This album better have some big features.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm all alone for my mental. And I've been trying to end so many people, I almost forgot the intro. Been so sure of my words that I haven't used a pencil.
That,
been so paranoid that nothing in this world seems coincidental.
That is just me, by the way.
Yeah. Our brother sold his chain the other day and said that someone snatched it. I'm still processing that shit, it got me so distracted. I think he's so desperate and our life is going fantastic. He don't have the heart to come and tell us he pawned it for cash. Even his baby mama been saying he been moving backwards. To me, he sold the only thing that has ever mattered. I can never forgive such a nefarious action. I'm still healing my own traumas, I've barely adapted. This new toxic shit I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive. Yeah. I really make the roughest days in life look very relaxing. I don't do psychedelics because I'm too scared of unpacking. Sometimes I only see myself in my therapist's glasses. But I'm not taking it serious cause she's very attractive. I know it's a heavy ass decision to bury the hatchet. It'll take more than 6 pallbearers to carry that casket. I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent, and now there's an obligation to our attachment. Then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes in fashion. If that's not enough for you, well baby, go back then. You fucking dude at the spot that I got for you, Jesus. You gave him reason to speak on my name, that's some weak shit. They texting proof to my phone and my heart is in pieces. You keeping your options open for real, that's some me shit. Sis, you gotta be kidding, like nephews and nieces. I keep on rescuing leeches, I can't believe it, I really can't believe it.
Leeches.
I can't believe it. Too many wide transfers, bound to have a good girl's morals tangled. The rent-free penthouse and the Van Cleef floor bangles. And plenty more examples that had you going Dora the Explorer outside while I turned a blind eye cause it's more than painful. Yeah. I think I also put the man in manifestation. Either I'm too numb to the shit or the city is changing. I bump into people and they act like we literally strangers. Random intrusive thought, but what happened to Taz's angels? So many people that's not around from that generation. Niggas wanna talk about a battle, I'm battling patience. Nigga, I battle frustration. I'm about to turn 40, dog, I'm battling age. I'm battling the fact that the album ain't even dropping already. They asses complaining. Fuck it, I'll battle the label. Fuck it, I'll battle the majors. I battle the stations till my ass is back in rotation. Shout out to the real fans that knew what I had in the basement. Shout out to the fake fans, I thought we had an arrangement. How many times have you tried to tell me I had a replacement? How many times are you about to ask if I had a vacation? How many artists I've had to witness do bad imitations? Niggas want me all bent out of shape, rattled and shaking. My dad got cancer right now, we battling stages. Trust me when I say there's plenty things that I'd rather be facing.
Wow.
For real.
For real.
And this time asked me to dig deeper, I'll gladly explain it. Yeah.
Wow. He has a lot to say.
Ice.
5 minutes and 7 seconds. Just talking, just, reflecting, reflective mode. All right, guys, the first song, Make Them Cry. Wow. I have to say that, Drake, beginning of this album, he wasted zero time, getting personal, on here. The production, on this track, feels cold and empty. And I mean that in the best and the possible way. Those distant synths and the slow drums definitely makes, everything sound emotionally heavy. Drake's delivery here, feels tired, feels reflective, and almost like he's talking directly to himself, instead of performing, for an audience. The lyricism to me, is what really really stands out though, especially knowing. He references his father battling cancer, because it gives the entire song a different emotional weight. This kind of like reminds me of the older Drake records, where vulnerability carried the whole song rather than catchy hooks. As an intro, this immediately tells us, the listeners, this album is definitely going to be darker, more reflective, and way more emotional than people expected. Yeah, that's just what I think about this one. Moving on to the second song, Dust. Let's go. Dust.
Mad. Some idiot boy there. You should go ahead and pop some corn and grab a stool. The boy's about to break some news. All the numbers are final, no t-shirts, no vinyl. Y'all about to make me Richie like Lionel, for real.
Yeah, Lionel Richie.
And that's the truth. 16 hours ahead in Melbourne, I don't even know what's going on back home straight. Hey, girls from Atlanta, call me Santa.
Okay.
Girls from Australia,
yeah.
What can I tell y'all? You know I love you so much. I just gotta handle something bigger than us. Triple S was really to show you my love and make sure you're good to the next time we meet up. But now I gotta send it up. Yeah, it was like, go blow the dust on your plex. Go blow the dust on your plex. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. Okay. I don't remember one word in your raps. Yeah. I don't know nothing about you and them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am a FTX penthouse high riser. Yeah, Samuel Bankman, free all my guys up. Yeah, I'm in a sold out show with your girl on a riser. I'm with the mob at Great Cliff, 20 cigars and they fucking my eyes up. I'm not better or wiser. Future the prince is my trusted advisor. Okay. If it's up to me, I get everyone hit, I get everyone lined up. If it's up to me, I've been clocking you pussy, man, everyone time's up. Okay. If it's up to me, hey. If it's up to me, then you out on the list, man, everyone signed up. If it's up to me, it's already made, I ain't making my mind up. If it wasn't for me, reaching my hand, you never climbed up. Go blow the dust off your plex. Yeah. Go blow the dust of your plex. Go blow the dust of your plex. Okay. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember nothing about them raps. I don't remember nothing being facts. Let's go. Hey, I am a BTC crypto big timer. Oh my God. I'm a corporate America hit survivor. Got a real big heart, I'm a fucked up guy though. Those ain't my haters, those are my secret admirers. New Year's Eve, police escort cause I can't miss the fireworks. Okay. I heard your brother got flipped in the sloppy, so that wasn't our word. Definitely gon' know if it's us if we got him. Just wait till it's our turn. Hey, go blow the dust on your plex. Go blow the dust on your plex. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you and them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right, the second song, Dust. Guys, this track, feels like, Drake, stepping back into that introspective lane that fans always, beg him, to return to. In my opinion, the beat is layered beautifully. I mean, subtle bass, ambient textures, and a floating melody that I feel like gives the song this late night atmosphere. I mean, Drake, his flow sounds smoother and more focused here compared to some of his recent albums where he sounded almost too relaxed. Lyrically, there's a lot of tension underneath the calm delivery, almost like he is reflecting on fame, trust issues, and burnt out, without directly saying it. The mix on this song is insanely polished too. Every ad lib and background vocals feel intentional. This is one of those tracks that probably won't explode immediately, but I mean, people are really going to revisit it months later and realize how strong it actually is. Yeah, moving on to track 3, Whisper My Name. Let's go.
Yeah. Dust to dust, the dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a GOAT? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Me and white bitches been kissing a lot. My honor comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love is between them and I. Your honor comes to the court, any officer pleaded so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays, y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just won't jump to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me. Yeah, and when you run into the Iceman, what you gonna do except freeze? You not about to squeeze, you not in the streets. I'm cutting niggas off at the knees. They ain't no standing on business with me. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see.
Yeah.
You know how I fly, cause I land at the beach. When you land, you can see me. You whisper my name, cause the way that it carry, you can't even speak. Yeah, you can't even speak. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turned to Coachella, had boys backing down, and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like, what's up, my crow, they come hunt me right now. Come on to me and get one of them out, cause you know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay, you gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey, you gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, I'm doing my big one, you doing the little one. What kind of man are you? A middle one. Yeah, my brother said he want a blue beam, I'ma get him one. My new team don't know how I live, she shopping at Air One. My brother got no fuck to give, he popping at everyone. This ain't fixable smoke where you see us all sitting with Farrakhan, nigga. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane, it's gon' carry on. These boys dress up and think that they somebody, shit is like Comic-Con. My YGs are faster than praying, you lucky it's Ramadan. Otherwise they would be posted outside like the Pentagon. You niggas be hitting the net for some love, you a tennis ball. I take 500K, not a dinner. I never could learn shit from none of y'all. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turn to Coachella, had boys backing down, and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like, what's up, my crow, they come hunt me right now. Come on to me and get one of them out, cause you know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay.
Whisper my name like a cold, counting me out.
Okay, you gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey. Okay, you gotta whisper my name.
Yeah, guys, the third song, Whisper My Name. Yeah, I mean, this is a classic, toxic, melodic, Drake right there, in my opinion. The production, feels hypnotic with the soft, atmospheric synths and drums, that I feel like, hit just not hard, enough, without overpowering Drake's vocals. I love the fact that, Drake leans heavily into melody, on the song. And honestly, that's where, he still sounds the most natural, as an artist, the writing feels controversial too. Like, he is venting to somebody over a late night, phone call instead of, recording a studio track. I also like how restrained the production is because I mean definitely lets Drake's vocal inflections carry the emotion. This definitely feels like one of those songs that I mean that is going to dominate a nighttime playlist and heartbreak edits online. Yeah, let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Moving on to track 4, Janice, shut the fuck up. Let's take a listen.
Milliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You say what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
I like this.
From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, Maybach, beep, beep, baby.
Hey.
And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some
label gotta
tea,
free me,
baby.
Yeah.
Hey, buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough.
Yeah.
We know how you
boys got big up my
already,
name.
my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth for
man.
sex, you're free. What mine is gon' stream while you watching HD.
Yeah.
They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me.
Okay.
Funny thing is that they ain't gon' compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Hey, Janice, shut the fuck
Teach me,
Shut the
baby.
fuck up,
Call
Janice.
my phone and say
Yeah.
you need me, baby. Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby.
Deep sleep,
I'm still
baby.
scorching hot in these streets, baby. Pull up, Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby.
Yeah.
See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby.
Whoa.
Hey, hey. Tired of all of y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real.
Okay.
You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill.
Yeah.
White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will?
Yeah.
Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rory go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free. For real. Yeah. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets for real.
For real.
Yeah. She just text me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep for real.
Yeah.
And I went bought a whip for my brother.
Okay.
Same body but 2 different colors. And I might just tell Kyle get another. Small price cause he kept it 100.
Okay.
And I might book a flight out to London.
Hey, Janice, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Janice, you better shut the fuck up. Yeah. Ooh. This hits hard. Yeah. All right. Yes, the track 4, Janice STFU. Shut the fuck up. I feel like this song immediately changes the energy of the album. You know, after a few emotional and reflective tracks, Drake, comes in way more aggressive and sarcastic and petty, on this track. I mean, the production is hard hitting and minimalist, which to me gives Drake more room to attack the beat with so much confidence. You can tell he's having fun, on this track too. The delivery, sounds animated and almost playful, even when the lyrics, are disrespectful. This feels like, one of those records designed, to go viral because there are probably multiple, quotable lines, people are going to turn into memes. I mean, even if, the song isn't the deepest lyrically, it works, because of the energy and personality, that I feel like Drake brings to it. Yeah. Let me know what you think about this song down in the comment section. Moving on to the 5th song, Ran to Atlanta, featuring Future and Molly Santana. Okay, I know Future. I don't know who Molly Santana is, but let's take a listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Free band, turn shit up again. Whatever gonna take to get a liberal out the can.
Yeah.
Cutting ties with all my friends. Hold down that road, I can't go again.
Okay.
Fuck boy, you know what I'm saying? Still on that business, girl, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta nigga twin, you know what I'm saying? They say twin.
Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Atlanta, tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
They so down for me, got a punt, you understand, 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 understand. Me and Hendrix back by popular demand.
Yeah.
Got a 3-ticket Richie on my hand.
Okay.
I went St. John the Baptist on the lamb.
Yeah.
I went Lori Lynn Stark on my pants. And I'm quick to turn a hater to a fan. Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could've been, they would've been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch sedan. She said to stop for life because I'm back with Taliban.
Okay.
Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Atlanta, tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a punt, you understand, 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 understand.
I just fucked a milli off on some fine shit.
Okay.
I just fucked a milli off on some fine shit.
What else?
I flew 40 bitches out on some fried shit.
What else?
Ran 500 milli up on some burnt shit. Can't even tell you what day it is. I've been in Turkey so long, I love it here. Can't even tell you what day it is. I'm on so many pills, don't know how I made it here. Can't even tell you which drug I'm on. Soon as I said it, nigga, they claiming it. Can't even tell you what day it is. Can't even tell you what bitch you be staying at. Can't even tell you what day it is. She pull it right out of purse and she playing it. Note on the sheet and she laying it. Bought a condo up the street and she standing.
Yeah.
Bring all the freaks to France, the skirt and the sprinter. They wanna play Miley Santana. Used to cook hand on my tan. The way we was boxing, you think we went hand to hand.
I just ran a milli up on some slime shit.
What else?
I just fucked their feelings up on some pride shit.
What else?
I just fucked Chanelli up on some lie shit.
What else?
Miley Santana gon' make them rewind it.
What
Diamonds on diamonds and hammers on hammers. I'm a big shot, what these hoes just around us.
Yeah.
Talking about billions, he talking on camera.
Okay.
DP a 30, ain't nothing but around him. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn.
Yeah.
Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Like we knew that the tables were.
Whoa.
Iceman back outside for the greater good. Fuck you, pussy, but shout out your neighborhood.
Yeah.
I get mentioned a lot by a bunch of people that I wish I never met. We sharing women that I already fucked at the height of my success. All you pussy boys losing it and you need to take meds, hey. When I tell you dip, cause it's ice time, bitch, it ain't the fake fans, hey. Iceman turn, what else? Iceman turn, what else?
Okay.
Iceman turn, what else? Iceman turn.
All right, Ran to Atlanta featuring Future and then Molly Santana. This track, after listening to it, feels like a guaranteed, fan favorite. I mean, Drake and Future already have, proven chemistry at this point. So I mean, the second Future, comes in, the energy, immediately jumps. I mean, the beat is dark, definitely bass heavy, and heavily influenced on modern Atlanta rap production, which to me fits both artists perfectly. Drake, sounds confident and focused here on this particular track. Whilst the Future slides effortlessly across the instrumental, with that signature, laid back menace. Molly Santana, also adds a fresh energy that I feel like keeps the song, from feeling repetitive or predictable. This is definitely one of the hardest songs on the project, and probably one of the most replayable too, in my opinion. Yeah, but let me know what you guys also think. Moving on to the sixth song, Shabang. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Ice. Yo. Manish on the beat, Shabang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga, and don't. Can I forgive? I can't. What do I need? Some head. Shorty keep asking a date. She tryna finesse Poly Market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset? A bit. Last one you dropped was shit. I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip. What should I take? A trip. Who should I take? His bitch. Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and her ass popping out. You're 6. Where's the goat? They need one. The mirror's right here. I see one. My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next hat he catches a free one. What kind of clip? Extendo. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo. Y'all hanging out with friends though. They hanging out the window. What's up with gang? We back. What's in my raps? It's facts. She said she missed me, all caps. Gotta ain't better than that. What's up with life? It's lit. But I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that.
Yeah.
I know it get better than that. Manish on the beat, Shabang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga, and
Okay.
don't. 40, what's up, Shabang? All of my ops, they this. What am I now, possessed? How do I feel to refresh? Secrets I know got you stressed. Will I take those to my death? Haven't decided just yet. Hey, yeah. 40, what's up, Shabang? All of my ops, they this. Please don't put me to the test. They tryna get back on the net.
Yeah.
I'm tryna get back in the flesh. Yeah.
Shabang. All right, Shabang, the sixth song. Listening to this song, I have to say that this song feels like Drake intentionally making something fun and infectious, and after a stretch of heavier material. The bounce of the instrumental is immediately catchy, and the rhythm almost forces you to move with it. Drake's sounds way more energized on this track, in my opinion, almost like he is shaking off the emotional tension from earlier songs. The hook simple but also very, very memorable. definitely deserves some credit because it balances the mainstream accessibility, you know, without sounding generic. To me, this feels like one of those tracks people are definitely going to underestimate until they realize they've replayed it 10 times. Yeah, moving on to the 7th song, Make Them Pay. Ooh, okay, let's go. Yeah, he's about to talk.
Yeah, I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free.
Just wanna be free from the label.
Free. I just wanna be free. Yeah. Look, Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shout to all the sweet teens from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're kinda genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it. Yeah, I need compliments cause lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YMCA just like the Village People. These niggas measuring they dick size in millimeters.
Okay.
I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern.
Ooh,
but I realize it's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah, and ain't no passes for you crip walking. All of that diss talking, kiddo beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk to hold for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I could never forget you. And you never called me back, but destiny's written. For real. Fuck a big 3 anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with.
What the hell?
And now they got a new gold and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished, no one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas' prized possessions, I get possessive on niggas. I impressing everything, I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real, I'm sensing a theme. I'm greater than everybody like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazleton at the 1 before I was in a loop like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big booty ebonies. Jeez, now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan like I'm Lebanese. And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas. I gave you everything you ever need, but let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My 6th sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my rare receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent, they should let them be. Cause I just wanna be free. Wanna be free,
Wow. I just wanna be free. Make them pay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that was the seventh song. Make them pay. Wow. I feel like this is one of the most aggressive tracks on the album emotionally. Drake sounds frustrated here, and you can hear traces of betrayal and paranoia all throughout the lyrics. A lot of people are probably gonna connect this song to the fallout from the Kendrick Lamar feud, and the way public perception shifted around Drake over the last year. The production helps sell that anger too. Dark synths, sharp drums, and overall tense atmosphere. What really makes the song work is that Drake never fully explodes emotionally. Instead, I love the fact that he kept everything controlled and calculated, which actually makes the energy feel colder. The track feels less like a diss record and more like somebody quietly keeping score. Yeah. That's just what I think about the song. Guys, let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Do you think he's throwing some shots, some jabs, some subliminals to some rappers that please let me know down in the comment section. Moving on to the 8th song, Burning Bridges. Whoa, okay. Let's go.
Burning, burning, burning bridges is okay. I'd rather take the long way.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the long way. Yeah. Yeah. I swear I could cry when I see your face.
Yeah.
I'm way too in love just to let you walk away.
Yeah.
I know it's your dream to start a family in LA. They love me too much here, I cannot relocate. I just can't move away. I can't leave my brothers in the trenches, gotta lead the way. Yeah, I cannot relocate.
Yeah.
Just even the thought to turn my back on them is not okay. I cannot relocate. We just got a post up here, I promise things will be okay. Cause I love you, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they love me too much here, I cannot. Yeah. Damn. I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah. You getting bodied by a singing nigga. Yeah. I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah. Yo baby mama ain't even post a single.
Yeah.
Damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at? Yo baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah. I'm off a quay, it made my body tingle. Yeah. Look in the mirror, see what talking get you. Yeah. You should be swimming with the fucking fishes. But I still got love for your missus and a sister. Yeah. So I told Capo we can't burn them bridges. Yeah. You saw my brother, you was tryna fix it. Now you drop your album and you back dissing. Yeah. We G-Block babies, we are not musicians.
Yeah.
My niggas didn't have a pot to piss in. Now they drop the top so much they got a drop addiction. Capo got so many watches he might clock a nigga. Capo got so many watches he needs supervision. Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn, damn, damn. I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. Yeah, I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah, yo baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn, where she at? Yeah, where she at? Yo baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah, I'm off a quay, it made my body tingle.
Whoa.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn, where she at? Yeah, where she at? Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah, I'm off a quay, it make my body tingle.
All right, guys. So that was the 8th song, Burning Bridges. I mean, this might honestly be one of the best produced songs, on this album, in my opinion. I mean, the instrumentation feels cinematic with, layered, ambient sounds, emotional, melodies, and subtle transitions, happening constantly in the background. Drake singing here, sounds more emotional and vulnerable than polished, which actually helps the song to feel more authentic. Lyrically, the title says everything, guys. This track feels centered around damaged relationships, trust issues, and accepting that some connections can't be repaired. The pacing of the song is also really, really strong, because I feel like it slowly builds emotionally instead of trying to hit you all at once. Now, this definitely feels like one of those Drake songs fans are going to quote online for years, in my opinion. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this one. Moving on to the 9th song, National Treasures. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. For the city though. Yeah. Gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah. Okay. Out in the 6, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bad me gon' bad me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together.
Yeah.
Capo and Leader got habits together. Like couples vacation, they packing together. Like rushing to finish, they'll slap it together. The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I wanted you shipped to the king. When you was a part of the team, we used to be planning our Mexico trip in the spring. We must have been dealing in spur of the moment. Cause why did we think you could get us a ring? They bragging about how you went home, the fucker they ain't on. Crody, we threw him away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Dago, and next thing we knew we was doing parades. Fuck all you pussy man who could relate. Might just go take me a walk by the sea. They diss on a boy till they blue in the face. I put all our faces that's blue in the safe. Really can't find me the words, you niggas is birds. I wish that I knew what to say. Movie a block, I don't see a face. Your first time back since back in the day. First time lit since back in the day. We needed that chip since back in the day. My mind on the money, I'm racking my brain. And none of you pussies is acting the same. Yeah, none of you is acting the same. None of you is acting the same. Mind on my money, I'm racking my brain. Go to the hotel right after your game. Come to your show and get back on the plane. But don't stick around in the 6. Don't stick around in the 6. Yeah. Boy gotta dip out of 6, run out of 6, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until you boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my kink, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid. I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry load. Alex Moss trying to bring me back 100 years from now. He got my body froze. All these niggas want a head tap. I did more damage off a body blow. I can't hit you off the iPhone shit. Let me hit you off the lobby phone. Niggas gotta be around, head on swivel, cause we are not alone. Niggas gotta be around ice on the same shit like we monotone. Niggas gotta be around ice with the sticks. I'm like a hockey coach. Niggas better have a bag with a pipe like they came from a bag with a pipe like they came from a Scottish home. Damn way niggas talking about ice must be a cell on microphone. How you niggas go from asking for some tickets, now you niggas trying to stop the show. Ironic cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Ooh, okay. Iceman was a nice man.
Boy, I dip out of 6, run out of 6, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until you boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my kink, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Yes. So the ninth song, National Treasures. Yes. This track to me feels huge. Sonically, the production sounds luxurious and expensive, almost like a movie soundtrack. Mixed with modern rough drums. Drake's delivery is calmer. On this one. But there's still this underlying confidence in the way he controls the beat. I also noticed how polished the transitions and the beat switches, on this album overall. And this track to me is one of the best examples of that. The song, balances flexing and introspection in a way Drake, has always been good at. When he's fully locked in creatively. It may not be the flashiest in the song, on first listen, but production wise, I think this is one of the strongest moments, on the album. Yeah. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this one. Moving on to the next song titled Bees on the Table featuring 21 Savage. Let's go.
Yeah, none of you pussies is acting the same. I know my money, I'm racking my brain. You pussies could never get back with the game. Go to the hotel right after your game, or come to your show and get back on the plane. This contract talk is frying my brain. The numbers they talking are actually insane.
Yeah.
Bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
I don't wanna talk about ends, I don't wanna talk about friends. I don't wanna talk about how this shit started, man. I wanna talk about how this shit ends.
Bees on the table, bees on the table,
Yeah.
bees on the table,
Okay, then.
bees on the table.
Can't even talk to my dogs, can't even talk to my bitch. Sometimes I sit in a parking garage and I talk to my watcher, I talk to my witness.
Bees on the table, bees on the table,
Okay,
it's
then.
bees on the table,
Okay, then.
bees on the table.
Okay. I've been on my just in case shit. I got a whole lot of names and dates and pictures of faces. Safe whenever the right time and places. Trust me, I know this.
Bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
Spent months in the corner, just me and my back. I'm used to this, I'm numb to that. I know I just gotta adapt. Hey, let's wait on your Spotify rap. The messages you about to send on the 16th, please don't hit send on none of that. There's no need to check what the temperature is.
Wow,
you know
God.
what it is if you double back.
beat is hard.
Should've put another blade in my bag. Should've stood
Trumpets.
over and double tap. Bank withdrawal, need a duffel bag. What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table? What does that say on
Yeah.
that paper? Fuck that, they gotta double that, triple that. Fuck is the bitches at? Yeah, the chef 2 Michelin. Coming to the 6 and we dipping you boys like a christening. Kevin Hart Lincoln, he shook, I'ma put you in sticky predicaments. Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you boys not listening. Your boyfriend a fisherman, that's just a word in the industry, don't mean to be in your business. I'm talking spicy, hot, sizzling, don't stick around if you visiting. Yeah. What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table? Better treat me like Shane Cobbin. Bank tellers better stay clocking. Bank tellers better. Bees on the table.
Yeah, so the 10th song, Bees on the Table, featuring the 21 Savage. I mean, Drake and 21 Savage, continue to sound effortless together. That's just, what I think. And the chemistry between them, works, because neither artist, overdoes anything. Both of them, sound cool. They sound controlled and calculated, throughout the track. The production, I loved it. It's minimal but extremely effective. Relying on dark bass and eerie melodies, instead of flashy sounds. 21 Savage, brings that cold and almost effortless delivery. That contrasts perfectly with Drake's flow. All he did say was bees on the table. Lyrically, guys, this song is mostly, my opinion, this is mostly luxury rap and subtle flexing, but the atmosphere definitely, carries it. This feels like, the kind of track, fans are going to, play late at night, driving around, because, the vibe is just undeniable, Yeah, so let me know what you think about it. Moving on to the 11th song. What did I miss? Yes, this is the song, I've already heard. Yeah, let's go.
I
I don't give a fuck if you love me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss?
What did I miss?
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's love for my brothers and debt to a trader. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Her ass is all natty like Florida Gator. Let's go. You switch on the guys and supported a hater. Let's go. What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go.
Let's go.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Hey,
Hey.
let's go, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guys. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye.
Yeah.
I'm back in your city tonight, walking
TLC.
around with my head high. I saw bro end up pop out with them, but been dick riding gangsters headlines. It feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones. And nobody cares until they in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceman, Tiffany, Bluestones, I done made plenty shit right at a two-wrong shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, yeah. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What did I miss? When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure I was with Hitman. What did I miss? When you was all in my crib, looking at hoes, word for word at all of the shows. You always felt like this, man. What did I miss?
Oh man. What did I miss? Giving out verses, the booking shows and shit. Wow, he's definitely reminding all these. All right, the 11th song, What Did I Miss? Guys, this definitely feels like one of the emotional, centerpieces, of the album. Drake sounds more focused and hungry here than, on almost any track so far. The lyrics, clearly touch on loyalty, fake friends, and people, switching sides, during difficult moments, which to me, makes the song, feel directly connected to to the Kendrick Lamar, aftermath. To me, what makes this song hit harder, is that Drake doesn't, sound overly dramatic. He sounds disappointed, more than angry. The production also deserves praise because, it slowly builds tension underneath his vocals, without becoming overwhelming. This one really feels like one of the tracks the fans are going to dissect that line by line. People have already started doing that. This song was released a couple of months back prior to this album release. So yeah, going on TikTok, YouTube, it's all there. Yeah, let me know what you think about this song once again. Moving on to the 12th song, Plot Twist. Yeah, let's go.
Hey. October's on as the label. 7-figure deal was a fable. 8-figure bought out the neighbors. 9-figures turning the tables. You pussy boy better be ready and able. I'm coming. I can't talk on bro case cause it's sticky. Free tea and free greasy, my Achilles.
My youngest put locks on the city, so niggas be shit to come out when it's litty. See, that's the Cody, so free him. These niggas are joking, I wouldn't wanna be him. I be the producer, like what's the BPM? I cannot de-escalate things if we see him.
Okay.
My young boys don't do it for clout. If they do it, they cover their head and their mouth. Swear there's some shit I'm forgetting about. 03 of the slime when they letting him out. I be with them guys from the 6 that you niggas stay talking on Reddit about. Say a whole lot, but we saw you and we had you begging it out. Remember that shit? Twisting it. Yeah, he's twisting his fingers and looking at me. Twisting some shit up that I never seen. Twisting it up, I don't know what that means. Twist. I'm twisting it back cause he twisting at me. Twisting that 6 in his face. Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist. Yeah, twisting it. Twisting it. I'm twisting it up cause he twisting at me. I haven't seen bro in a while, but that nigga wild, I'm not in a rush to. People keep telling me smile, but bro is on trial, the shit to adjust to.
Yeah.
I don't need security to ride around town, we can fly downtown, just us two.
Okay.
Unless you know the G-way handshake, when we go to shake hands, man can't trust you. Pulling out the cash on camera, waterproof iPhone case, bro splash on camera. She wanna pop ass on camera, sweetie you can film, just don't put on camera. The judge try and move so racist, we gotta go beat some cases before we show faces. And all I do is shell down stages, my face never ages, I must be in God's good graces. If my emotions are showing, it's only because I'm ahead of what they got going. I'm trying to stay laid back, cause you know the highs with me and they wanna get the payback going. I don't recognize none of that shit that he's throwing, but maybe where he's from they know it. All I know is the man I'ma piss. Fuck that shit, man. Twisting it. Yeah, he's twisting his fingers and looking at me. Twisting some shit up that I never seen. Twisting it up, I don't know what that means. Twist. I'm twisting it back cause he twisting at me. Twisting that 6 in his face. Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G.
Yeah.
Twist. Yeah, twisting it. Twisting it. I'm twisting it up cause he twisting at me. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that Drake's necklace?
It's mine.
Oh, you're part of his best friends group?
This is our gang.
Oh, what is it?
All right. Yes. Track 12. Plot twist. This one feels like one of the most complete songs on the album. The hook is immediately memorable, but to me, what makes this track work is the pacing and structure. Drake sounds fully engaged here. Confident, sharp, and way more, energized than some of the slower tracks, earlier, on the projects. The production balances melody and a bit of aggression really, really well too, which to me gives the song, that replay value. I can already tell, this is going to be one of the fan favorite tracks because it feels accessible, without sounding lazy or overly commercial. This honestly, I feel like should have been pushed, as one of the major singles because it has that perfect mix of catchy and cinematic. Yeah, let me know what you think about it though. Moving on to track 13. Yeah, song's title Too Hard for the Radio. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright, look, listen up, it's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies, I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank unleaded. I pull up early to that bitch was yanking already. I said, yang, in the city and I really got rank. You see the backpack to the front, you getting spanked. I really blow hams for the fun of it. New owl, blue diamonds on the front of it. Shot my little cousin, missed having none of it. Tryna campaign, yeah, Drizzy Bad running shit. Raw, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Naughty, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome heart. You my new girl, you gotta look the part. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio.
Yeah. Too hard for the fucking radio.
Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Hey, what? Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, I'ma show you what. Hey, first off, I make real-time smacks. Boy, you know the model gotta push it to the max.
Yeah.
Back when they was asking about where Davidson was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must've heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, ain't had once as me and YG rap. Fags, 900 million for the trash. Rack City, bitch, we remember that.
Yeah.
You should try and get back to that. This new shit, you could've kept it on the lab.
Okay.
Fags. Hit a nigga doing labs, strippers on my lap. I'm about to make a bad bend. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really all hopping back there.
Yeah.
Huh, now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. What? Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power couples up. Yeah, acting like you love marrying your wife. Hey, boys need to worry about a jury in your life. Hey, why? Living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Naughty, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome hearts. You my new girl, you gotta look the part. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio.
Whoa.
Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
All right, 13th song, Too Hard for the Radio. This one, to me, is, it's the more experimental moments, on this album. Drake, he sounds, less concerned, with making a mainstream hit and more focused on creating a dark, atmosphere and mood. The production, to me, feels a bit eerie and stripped back and almost uncomfortable at times, which actually works in the song's favor. I have to say that his delivery is a bit slower and more controlled, making every single line feel intentional. I also think the track shows Drake trying to evolve sonically instead of just repeating formulas that already worked in the past. It may not be the easiest to listen on first listen, my opinion, but I feel like this feels like one of those songs that gains appreciation over time. Yeah, it's just what I have to say about it. So we listened to Make Them Cry, we listened to Make Them Pay. Now we're about to listen to Make Them Remember. Whoa. Okay, that's the 14th song. Let's take a listen, guys. Let's go.
For real. My social battery is drained. For real, for real. Just came from hearing a lot of niggas cop a lot of pleas like, oh brother, you know we brothers, it's never been nothing. I tell you, sending me that owl emoji, my DM ain't gonna mean nothing.
Yeah.
Don't try coming around when the score's back to 10-0. For real. I don't wanna hear none of that shit. Look up. Turbulent flights, dodging cumulus clouds. Squares drawing a line, but we at the root of it now. It feels like I got a lot of even ties, so I don't know if these are wins or not based on what's suitable now.
Okay.
You don't even hear me though. You put that jacket on anybody, your funeral bound. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. What is a loss? I'll be damned if I'm losing it now. I'm the golden goose shaking things up at Lucian's house.
Whoa.
I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to see for your sales, analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells.
What they say they just smelled. I heard they got special places in hell for niggas joking about evil when they did it themselves.
Whoa.
Damn. What y'all thought I was done? Y'all forgot what I done? Y'all forgot about Drake, y'all forgot where I'm from. Y'all forgot if I gave you a hand, you under the thumb.
Yeah.
Convenient amnesia from all you ballerinas. It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see ya. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your career off of switching teams up. I never got a copy of the newest rules. Apparently the title of the book is called Fooling Fools. Y'all was riding all summer, pedal bars going #1, and yet y'all trying to tell me who's grooming who. Comb through this hair before you cut me for a new recruit. Before you say toodaloo off of shit that keep popping up on your Google News. Ain't been in the cage since I flew the coop. I was on Coast and Ave with my mama, numbers started going through the roof. Bentley with the B inside the wings like whoopie whoos. Spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people wanna not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dude? Damn. And fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo. They rigging the game because you fighting the biggest artists. They trying to have me stuck in this position like rigor mortis. Turn my back on you just to give you the biggest target. They only know your name in the bigger markets, never in the little markets. B markets, C markets, all of those is D markets. You be at the flea market, that's cold in the 6. It means chances are you taking a plea bargain. You belong in a pack with some rats like Dean Martin. Me, Wayne, and Mac, the 3 amigos, I'm Steve Martin. I swear I'm going loony over tune like that Green Martian, so please stop. Memories of where we used to live, but truth be told, I can't even see the block. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking about what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA. I could've fell back like the married rapper, but we engaged. I told y'all I'm settled in my evil ways.
Yeah.
These niggas thinking that the spot is up for grabs, they'll never see the day. To be the #1, you gotta lead the way. And to hold something over my head forever, you're still a couple feet away. Your insecurities keep spanning season to season like you Issa Rae. Plot twist, the owl never sees the cage. The owl only wakes up to seize the day. Talking about hiding the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page. Iced out crosses on their necks thinking Jesus saves. Well, even if he does, nigga, either way, the blasphemy you talk let me know that your amazing grace gon' be delayed. You niggas should be ashamed. The fact you had to bring those talks to get some decent plays, goodness gracious. God wanna wipe that little smug look right off of your fucking face. All you really did was cap like uppercase. Dodge the truth but still managed to finally get a hit that let you run a base. Niggas saw you out at first, you need them, so you out at home now, just like a double play. As for these other suckers that's tucked away, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face, no wonder why they been ducking Drake.
Yeah.
Let's not even take it to that other place. You boys too pussy like double dates. Running out to 6 like you wanna race. I watch this guy spasm with a puzzled face. Who knows which one of his bubble-shaped tings I must have ushered through the double gates. Shoulder the time of a life while broski having stomach aches. Hearing about good times at Lover's Lake. And send it back to you while you sleepwalking naked in another state. You'll let us see another day. And even if you don't, it's just another day. We ain't crying for your punk ass anyway. I'm a 6-side renegade. For anybody adding more lemons to the lemonade. Sour in the vibes that I generate. I'm 16 years in the game, this ain't Minute Maid. Scrimmaging with scrubs for the love of the game. Cause I'm unamused and all the go to middle age. And Muggsy Bogues dunk for once, even I'm a bit amazed. Yeah, someone get a kid a raise. What is it, the braids? Even when I cut them, I could never fade. I mean, it's Drizzy Drake, like.
All right, guys, the 14th song, Make Them Remember. This track, after listening to it, feels like Drake, stepping into, full statement mode. The confidence on this song is crazy. It sounds like he's reminding everybody, exactly why, he stayed at the top, of the rap game, for so long. I mean, the beat feels triumphant, without becoming overly dramatic. And I mean, Drake, writes it with a level of precision that's been, missing from some of his, recent, projects. Lyrically, there's a lot of references, to legacy, to pressure, and people, doubted him after, the Kendrick situation. In my opinion, the hook, is also powerful too, because I mean it feels less like a catchy chorus and more like a mission statement. I mean, this is one of the tracks that gives the album its identity, in my opinion. Yeah, let me know what you think about it, by the way. Moving on to the 15th song, Little Birdie. Let's go.
Ay, well, yeah, his and hers it. I don't like going to Vegas, I start missing Virgil. He'd be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle.
Yeah.
All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CC's on that hoe just like a titty show. Yeah. Hey.
DJ Frisco 954.
Damn. Yeah. Hey. Look. A little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me. Yeah, hurry up and book me before I charge a fortune. Lauren, why you acting like I'm not important to you? You was there in 24 when niggas shot the door. See ya outside again, I thought your ass went corporate. You put the X in expensive, girl, you so annoying. I used to fuck it slow, I used to leave it in. I used to hate the tour, I ain't wanna leave again. Now I know the truth about you and I'm free again. Until your new man cop them tickets, you won't see me again.
Okay.
Yeah, word, yeah. A little birdie said you did me dirty. I be telling all these motherfuckers his and hers it. Ay, well, yeah, his and hers it. I don't like going to Vegas, I start missing Virgil. He'd be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle. All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CC's on that hoe just like a titty surgeon. Yeah, damn, for real. A little birdie said you did me dirty. How you fix your mouth to ask me if that shit would hurt me? Girl, you know that shit would hurt me. Girl, you know it's working. Yeah, girl, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. You tryna bring me down, acting like you worried about me. You know you did me wrong, asking how I heard about it. I said a birdie told me, damn, you did me dirty, homie. Yeah, it's over for us, I can see the curtain closing. Put a hurting on me, put a lot of burden on me. I'm in a strip club, all these hoes converging on me. I'm back outside in here flirting with the 30 on me. Damn, hey, yeah, A little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me.
DJ Frisco 954. Yo.
All right, Little Birdie, the 15th track. I mean, this is easily one of the softest and most emotional moments on the album, in my opinion. The production feels dreamy and a bit weightless, almost like floating through memories late at night. Drake leans heavily into melody here, and honestly I feel like this is where his voice sounds the most natural and emotionally believable. I mean, the writing feels introspective too, touching on loneliness, relationships, and the emotional cost of fame, without sounding forced. There's also vulnerability in the way the song is mixed, because I mean his vocals sit right in front of everything, instead of being buried under effects. This feels like one of those songs fans are definitely going to connect with emotionally than critically. Yeah, let me know what you think about it though. Moving on to the 16th song, Don't Worry. Let's go.
No thanks to you.
Okay. I feel alive. No thanks to
What is this I'm waking up to? I don't need you breaking my news. I see it too.
Yeah.
I don't have as much patience you, guess that isn't up to you. Yeah. If I give my everything, would that be enough for you? Yeah.
Okay.
Come and had the best time on the best side.
Yeah.
We still up, it's bedtime on the west side.
Okay.
East side, west side, west side, east side. Yeah. Popping out on Chubb's side, it's gonna be a party. Yeah. Candy pink paint job, she pull up like a Barbie. Yeah. Ref when he so drunk, he just play Nicki then some Cardi. I'm sorry. Before you and O, they getting kicked up out the lobby. Girl, you know what's up with me, I pull up in a heartbeat.
Pull up in a heartbeat. Okay.
She wanna go next door, she wanna me party.
Let's go.
She said she was Persian and started speaking Farsi. I don't know what's up with me lately. I say I'm alone, she said that's not something you should be.
Okay.
Appreciate you reaching out, don't be too concerned about me.
Yeah.
You know that I'm drinking, smoking, thinking. Yeah. Please stop asking me when are we linking, it's Iceman season.
When are we linking? Let's go.
I don't know what's up with me lately. Yeah. I just wanna see a boy beg on the pavement. If he trippin' with the gang, then I just wanna see a boy struggle with the pavement.
Yeah.
If he trippin' with the gang, then I just might get that boy here for entertainment. If he trippin' with the gang, then I just wanna see a boy working on a day shift and a night shift. That's how I feel. I just wanna see that boy struggle with the phone bill and a light bill. That's how I feel. I just wanna see a boy beg on the pavement. If he trippin' with the gang,
Yeah.
come and had the best time on the best side. We still up, it's bedtime on the west side.
Okay.
East side, west side, west side, east side. Yeah. Popping out on Chubb's side, it's gonna be a party. Yeah. Candy pink paint job, she pull up like a Barbie. Yeah. Ref when he so drunk, he just play Nicki then some Cardi. I'm sorry. Before you and O, they getting kicked up out the lobby. Hey. Girl, you know what's up with me, I pull up in a heartbeat. Hey. She wanna go next door, she wanna me party. I don't know what's up with me lately.
All right, guys. Yes, the 16th song. Don't worry, guys. I have to say this track, feels like pure late night Drake energy. I mean, the instrumentation is smooth, it's atmospheric, and emotionally heavy without becoming overly dramatic. I mean, Drake's delivery here is calm and reassuring on the surface, but underneath that, there's still tension and exhaustion in his voice. In my opinion, I like the restraint on this song, because nothing feels forced. I mean, it's all about mood and emotional texture. The songwriting, also feels conversational, almost like he is talking directly to someone he cares about. This is one of those tracks that probably won't trend online immediately, but to me, I feel like it's gonna hit hard for people listening alone at night. Yeah, that's just all I have to say about this one. Let me know what you guys will think about it. Moving on to the 17th song, Fam Friends. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And we back at it. Conductor. For real. Shout out Ref 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
You think I didn't see that you stayed silent? That's like you endorsing it all. May as well stand behind them. I stood beside you, thought there was some good inside you. Situations like these, they force you to notice the difference. Look at me and Neeks, for instance. We know we live different lives and we've been on our separate missions. Look at how time flies. 20 years past, he's still the same guy. But I get it, you all wanna be the main guy. It explains why most people die not knowing who would've stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friend's decision, friends never had to decide. What does somebody do after doing everything you could've done for everyone?
Whoa.
You just do what you should've done since day one. You stick with your day ones. I'm not the villain or the victim. I am the author. My right hand guides the pen along the page until the chapter's done. What would they do to me if they ever caught me riding dolo? Would they take my chain and my watch, or would they take my photo? Fuck that, I'm in the stew with Noel. The sun went down, we couldn't tell. There's so many opportunities, but we still here by ourselves. It's been nearly 14 years, he ain't worked with no one else. And I ain't go to no one else, that's cause there's no better team. Trust me, the owl's glistening more than it's ever been. And trust me, I'm the highest that I've ever been, the greatest that they've ever seen. I've been alternating from being overseas and listening to beats, strong opinions from the weak for 400 something weeks. Their deep-seated resentment is what's filling up their seats. I seen ghosts act like sheeps, co-workers turn to enemies. Damn, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Lot of niggas trying to drain me of my energy. Right now, me and Conductor, we got more fucking chemistry than MIT. 2 hours just starve for some peace and serenity. Then it's back to Zerg for the OVO supremacy and hotel amenities. They try to have all of my precious memories laying in my girl's lap like she Jackie Onassis and I'm John Kennedy. But I am not Jonathan Kennedy. Rest in peace, but I really can't bloody up the triple button Giovanni suit because I'm OCD. I don't want no Drake, my apologies. I'm tripping your top 3. My group chat was bumping those Oppie guys, but not me. Like begging to get out a ticket, now they want a cop, please. My son is taking corner kicks in front of Luis Enrique at PSG. And y'all are talking about inflating the numbers on DSPs and me having better perspective on life doing DMT. Nigga, KYSASAP, that's some shit that you could do for me. Like it was my first Chanel, I could've posted receipts that would've made niggas read them and weep. Reporting live from the scene where I wasn't supposed to be revived by the EMTs, I did not break up a happy home, baby, you pulled up on me. Tell them why you really hate me and what year did she date me. I know niggas going crazy as I cop all the items you niggas put up for sale and start a museum in my house called Try Someone Else. Your friends never had to decide if they want to stay. The strength of your bond has never been tested in any way. I've been on the longest run, I don't know how to walk away. It's baby steps for you boys, y'all walking before y'all run. Secluding me might have been the worst thing that they ever done. I'm a product of where I'm from, one sound, one band. The orders make their way through the proper chain of command, and if everything goes to plan, I will be making the name change from the boy to the man, but y'all just wouldn't understand. Damn. From mass distribution to leading my own version of the revolution. Private arbitration leads to resolution. Beat the game so many times this shit has got abusive. Fuck you artists and producers. I don't wanna hear excuses or your plans for future truces. I am so far gone that a thank me later is useless now. CT from trying me and still they want another hit. Made a living off of oh no he didn't, bitch, yes I did. Skeletons in your closet with trust, this ain't the bone to pick. They say what we doing, Ice, we running it back. What has Iceman ever done other than that? Even when under attack. Y'all don't know the stamina it takes to run up the stats. My numbers are humbling facts. Mistaking my sons for brothers, but it won't happen again. You better check your tone, I'm not one of y'all little friends. I got shots about to fly at some of y'all heads again. Man, shots about to fly. Even though some of my friends still talk about you guys like they leaning towards your side. I think karma's taking too long, an eye for both of your eyes. That'll show you love is blind for real. You all wanna be the guy. It explains why most people die, not knowing who would've stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friends' decisions, friends never had to decide.
He had a lot to say on this one. Definitely had a lot to say about this one. All right, the 17th song, Fam Friends. Yes. Wow. Drake, had a lot, to say on this one. I have to say, yeah, the beat, is absolutely disgusting, and I mean that in the best possible way. I mean, the low end on this track is insane. Every bass, hit feels heavy, without drowning out Drake's vocals. Lyrically, this song continues the album's recurring themes of loyalty, trust, and keeping a tight circle after betrayal. I feel like Drake sounds colder here emotionally, almost detached, which actually matches the production perfectly. I mean, the flow patterns are really, really clean too, because he switches pockets naturally without making the transitions feel forced. Guys, this feels like one of those new songs that hardcore Drake fans are going to replay constantly, because I mean the vibe is so locked in. Yeah, let me know what you think about it, by the way. Moving on to the final song, Make Them Know. So make them cry, make them pay, make them remember. Now make them know. Let's go. Yeah, this better hit hard. This better hits, guys.
Hey. I tried and tried and tried till the R switch place with the I.
Okay.
I never forget that July.
Yeah.
The worst that I felt in a while. I'm glad that you think that I'm soft. I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these things. I got bigger than what's in my mind.
Okay.
I'll take it an eye for an eye. I sent a boy up to the sky. I still haven't lost any sleep.
Yeah.
And I definitely didn't cry. Hey, yo, Gucci, get back in the ride. Cause that's definitely not the guy.
Whoa.
Mistaken identity mixed with adrenaline, almost just kiss you goodbye.
Okay.
It's rap, so it sound like a lie. When I talk to you and I confide.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Cali.
Yeah.
I got hearts in both of my eyes. I'm sleeping with death on my mind. Cause of shots that I caught in my time. And karma has been on my side. But I also just heard that she's blind. That bitch might just switch on a dime. Cause she can't even see I'm a guy.
Okay.
Pressure been getting applied. And I know I've been bad with replies. The lawsuit I got is fried. Till the R switch place with the I. They'll frame it as people retired. But we know it's a truth and a lie. And they'll act like we signing a deal when they pay me for wasting my time.
Okay.
And they'll act like I lost my appeal.
Yeah.
But they'll pay me for changing their mind.
Okay.
They got wind of the fact I was hit. And the whole world started to chime.
Yeah.
Not scared of no suit or no tie. Cause shit, victory always been mine. If I free up my bro, gotta live with it. Cause we know that that man is innocent.
Yeah.
If they saying he did it, he did the shit. But he still might come home in a little bit. 400 racks on the head. How am I spending so frivolous?
Okay.
I act like the money's unlimited.
Whoa.
If a Rolex I want about to drop, I reserve the shit like I'm indigenous. Bobby from 6'1", bro. And he under my arm like I'm ticklish. How do they say they got classes?
Whoa.
If it's shit that you never revisited. And if that's shit you revisited, then why am I boss of the business? Niggas been talking on digital, knowing how shit can get physical. Niggas gon' see me at Birds and act like they fucking invisible. If a Rolex I want about to drop, I reserve it like I'm Aboriginal. 50mm president, for all the time shit got political.
Whoa.
This album I'm never submitting it, cause I know that I'll never consider it. This might be the 1 year I won, cause I know how they like to position it. My bros wanna mob on the stage, but I tell them boys now have some discipline.
Okay.
We don't even want what they giving us. Them shits don't even have no significance. They just wanna turn up with gang. They wanna turn up with the syndicate.
Okay.
Bro just touched down in the States. Took a jet ski from Windsor to Michigan.
Yeah.
These niggas recouping on 2012. They gotta do it in increments. What happened to Drake from 2009 when all of the moments was intimate?
Yeah.
What happened to Drake with their innocence? I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
Whoa, that's deep.
The pleasure, don't walk away. You got your love locked up for me, for me, yeah, yeah. You've got your love locked up for me.
All right. Yes, the final song off of this album, Make Them Know. This is definitely a strong closer and honestly a smart way, to end the album, in my opinion. Drake sounds more confident, and resolved here compared to the emotional, uncertainty we heard, at the beginning of the project. The production definitely feels cinematic and larger than life, almost like the credits, rolling after a movie. There's also a feeling of closure, in the lyrics, like, he spent the entire album processing, pressure, betrayal, and public criticism, before finally landing here mentally. The hook, to me feels powerful and anthemic, without sounding cheesy, which is hard, to actually pull off. As a final track, this one, leaves the album feeling, intentional instead of just, ending randomly, in my opinion. Yeah. So, let me know what you think about the song down the comment section, guys. Wow, 18 songs in over an hour, and now that we have fully listened to Iceman, we definitely we really have to talk about this album, because there's a lot going on here. First off, this does not feel like Drake trying to make a casual playlist in a sort of album. This feels way more intentional than some of his recent projects. From the production to the sequencing, to the themes. I feel like Iceman sounds like an album made by somebody who knows the entire world is watching him closely right now. And honestly, you can hear the pressure throughout the whole project. Ever since the Kendrick Lamar battle, Drake has probably been under more scrutiny than any other point in his career. People started questioning whether he was still the guy, whether he had lost his edge, whether he was too comfortable creatively. And instead of making a loud revenge album full of non-stop this energy, Drake actually went in a much more reflective direction than I expected personally. That's probably the biggest surprise on this album, Iceman. Yes, I mean, there are confident records. Yes, there are flex heavy moments. Yes, Drake definitely throws little shots and subtle jabs throughout the project, but the emotional core of this album is exhaustion. It is a paranoia, it is loyalty, it is betrayal and isolation. I mean, the album sounds like somebody trying to process fame in real time. A lot of the songs feel cold emotionally, and I think that's intentional. The title Iceman really fits the atmosphere of the project, because the production feels icy, it feels distant, it feels cinematic and almost emotionally numb at times. There's a lot of ambient synths, I mean, slow moving drums, dark bass lines, and spacious mixing throughout the album. Instead of making every song huge and explosive, Drake, I love the fact that he lets a lot of these tracks breathe, which to me gives the album a moody late night feeling from beginning to end. Production wise, this is probably Drake's strongest sounding project in years. In my opinion, the beats feel expensive. Every transition sounds polished. The layering and the instrumentation is incredible too, because there's always subtle details happening in the background. Extra vocal textures and atmospheric sounds, hidden melodies, beat switches. This album was very clearly crafted and carefully, instead of rushed together. And vocally, I feel like Drake, sounded more emotionally invested than he has in a very, very, very long time. That was something I noticed immediately. On some of his recent albums, there were moments where I feel like he sounded almost too relaxed or disconnected emotionally. But on this particular album, he actually sounds present. Whether he's rapping aggressively, singing melodically, or getting vulnerable, there is way more conviction in his voice here. I mean, songs like Make Them Cry and Little Birdie, show Drake at his most emotionally vulnerable, whilst tracks like Make Them Pay and Make Them Remember feel like him trying to reclaim control on the narrative around him. Then you've got songs like Ranch Outlander and Beats on the Table, bringing that colder luxury rap energy Drake always delivers so well. And I think that balance is what makes the album work, because if this project was only emotional songs, it probably wouldn't have felt too heavy, and if it was only flex tracks, it would have felt shallow considering everything surrounding Drake right now. Instead, I feel like Iceman moves between vulnerability, ego, confidence, bitterness, reflection, and exhaustion, in a way that actually feels human. Now, is the album perfect? No. Hell no. There are definitely moments where the album drags slightly. A few tracks probably could have been trimmed down, and some songs rely more on atmosphere than casual, memorable songwriting. I also think a couple of hooks aren't as strong as classic Drake albums like Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. And I feel like that's probably the biggest thing holding this album Iceman back from being a true all-time Drake classic. It's a really good album, but I don't know if it reaches the emotional sharpness or cultural impact of his absolute peak project yet. At the same time, though, this might be Drake's most important album in years, because it feels like a response to everything happening around him publicly. Not necessarily a direct response lyrically, but emotionally. The album feels like somebody dealing with pressure, criticisms, betrayal, and expectations, all at once, while still, trying to maintain control. And honestly, that really makes the project compelling, even outside the music itself. You can tell, Drake knew people, were waiting for him to fail, on this release. And instead of, panicking creatively, he delivered a focused, atmospheric, emotional layered album, that I feel like reminds people why he dominated music, for so long in the first place. So for me personally, I think Iceman, is Drake's best and most cohesive project in years. Not his best album ever, but definitely one of his most interesting albums emotionally. I'd probably give it somewhere between 8 and an 8.5 out of 10 after the first few listens. And honestly, I think this is the type of album that's gonna grow even more over time, because there's a lot of subtle details and emotional layers people are still gonna unpack. But for now, that is just me. I really have to know what you guys also think. Did Drake successfully bounce back with this album Iceman? Where does this rank in his discography? And I mean, what song are you guys replaying the most right now? Let me know down in the comment section, because I already know this album is gonna have the internet arguing for weeks. Yeah, let me know, guys. If you enjoyed my review, if you enjoyed my reaction to this album, make sure to like this video, comment, share, all the good stuff. I mean, he has 2 other albums, and I'm definitely going to be checking out those albums yeah, in the subsequent days. So excuse me, stay tuned for that. Yeah, if you enjoyed my review, make sure to like this video, comment, share, all the good stuff. My name is Philip, and on to the next video. Take care, stay safe, peace out.